This episode's just gonna be a Nicolas Cage episode.
I'm bald.
That's right, Trevor's bald now.
I'm bald now.
He can definitely cosplay as Dr. Eggman whenever he likes.
I don't have this super bushy mustache.
I mean, you can make it work.
And Dr. Eggman didn't have a beard. He just had the mustache.
You can make it work. You could be a lumberjack Eggman.
A lumberjack Eggman?
Yeah, lumber man.
What? And hold on. Fuck that name.
What, Eggman?
Yeah, he ain't Eggman. He's Dr. Robotnik, okay?
I think they actually talked about that, too.
They did. I think they addressed it somewhere. To me, he'll always be Dr. Robotnik. Because that's what he was when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know where this Eggman came from. I think that's what they called him in Japan.
Probably.
And then for some god-awful reason it came across over here when he already had a perfectly good name of Dr. Robotnik, which actually sounded like a decent name instead of fucking just Eggman. He's just always a big dude. He looks like an egg. Let's call him Eggman. We had more imagination. Dr. Robotnik. He makes robots and put a Nick at the end. Robotnik.
Riddle me that. Or so they say.
Or so Nick says.
Yeah, so Nick says. Man, I miss Nick. Even though I saw him like last week.
Yeah, there's a chance of him coming today, but he
Really?
was busy.
Today?
Yeah. Yeah, Chelsea was trying to get him to come.
I see.
Are you serious?
We should probably do another White Elephant this year. Hopefully. I mean, since December is already almost upon us.
Yeah. I'm not good at picking out gifts for that one.
Yeah, I remembered last year's.
Yeah, last one was,
Ooh, boy, that one was...
It just happened to land into the hands of the one person that would be the least likely to have liked it.
That one was bad.
Yeah.
That was bad. That was disastrous. For those that are listening, that Trevor bought, what was it, like a Vegetti?
I bought the Vegetti along with some, little, because it's supposed to be little chintzy fucking gifts, $20 or less, right?
That was like 20 to 30, 30 being the max.
Yeah, I bought a Vegetti and a couple little Zelda figures.
Was it Zelda figures?
Yes, it was Zelda figures, and the Vegetti, to be honest, wasn't a great gift because it was an inside joke with me and Bruce.
Yeah.
So I kind of fucked up by specifically choosing a gift meant for a single person for a white elephant. So I can see where that fucked up. But that had more utility than the fucking Zelda miniatures. And then it landed in the hands of our friend Charlene, who isn't a big gamer.
And
so I had no attachment to Zelda.
And who isn't into the whole as seen on TV products as well.
So yeah, for a white elephant, you can say it's a shitty gift. It was a shitty gift, but I got an as seen on TV Vegetti and a couple of little Zelda figures.
Yeah, I mean, I fucking got Japanese mayo and some manga that I'd never even read. It was about being a dog owner or something.
Yeah,
it was Zach's gift. I'm like, the fuck is this?
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know. Charlene was not happy.
No.
She wasn't. Which made me feel like shit.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Half the gifts are fucking joke gifts. Come on, god damn it. Why not mine have to be fair,
the gift that I got was seasons 1 and 3 of Lost on DVD. And then Corey ended up getting, he's like, why is there only seasons 1 and 3? And I just had to answer him bitch, get the rest on your own.
Season 2 got lost.
Yeah, think of it as a trial or something. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Just mine wasn't good. And then I don't have any.
To be fair, Zach's wasn't good either.
Yeah,
I got it. It was Japanese mayo, and it was already on the verge of expiring.
Yeah. And a manga
that I didn't even freaking read. I gave it to my sister, and she actually liked it.
Yeah, but you didn't get depressed when you got your gift.
No, I did. I was like, this is
fucking
shit.
And then the year before that, I don't have any good luck with these white elephants. The year before that was the year that
that one girl came.
What was her fucking name? I don't remember. It was Nick's ex.
Yeah, Nick's ex. That was.
And I happened to get her gift that she brought, which is literally a penis-shaped popsicle, and some free condoms that she grabbed from a clinic that she went through.
Yeah, it's like that's not even more than $20 either.
It's not. It was like 86 cents for a dick popsicle, and then free condoms.
Fantastic. You gotta love it. Yeah, that was.
And you got mine of the DVD Black Dynamite.
Oh yeah, I still have it somewhere. Black Dynamite's a really good show.
Yeah,
that was actually a really good gift. And then that year, I bought Train Simulator 2016. Zach ended up getting it. He never played it, and then I found out he doesn't even have a fucking CD drive. Because who uses CDs anymore for PC? Nobody.
There's no point because fucking games nowadays,
the
CDs...
Steam.
Yeah, well, not even that, but the CD, a lot of the, like, there's games nowadays when they release on CD, the CD just directs you to the Steam and fucking downloads it on Steam for you.
Yeah.
So, like, there's no point. See, like...
So he's never gonna play it.
Physical media is in the death throes of its existence.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well. Whatever. Yeah, I was thinking about White Elephant earlier today, and I was thinking, what should I get this year? I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a good question. Know either. I was thinking of getting like a $20 Xbox 360 from Book Off or something. Be like, hey, it's $20. Half the shit's probably missing.
I don't know. You'll make the same mistake as me because those Zelda figures came from Book Off.
Oh yeah, that's true. Fuck, you can't trust Book Off anymore.
Nope.
They used to be so cool, but
now it's just...
They're just money-grabbing assholes.
They're pawn shop. It's a pawn shop now.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
At least the one in the U.S. The one in Japan's probably still legit.
Yeah.
Or at least the one in Gardena as well, too.
The one in Gardena, though, is just a bookstore, basically, with some DVDs.
Yeah. And their video game variety is pretty vast as well, with actual Japanese.
It's been a while since I've been in there. In that one.
Nothing has changed.
Yeah,
believe me.
That one's got a much higher amount of actually Asian clientele, so it's a lot less
Americanized
toys and American shit. A lot more actually products.
I actually bought Yakuza 1 and 2 over there for $10, and then some game, Yakuza game that was like a spinoff but never released in the US.
The zombie one?
No, not that one. It was this one. I got that one for $10, and it was some spin-off of it.
Yakuza Kenzan.
I think it's based on old times.
Yeah, this looks this is all feudal Japan.
Yeah.
So is this supposed to be a descendant of
Kiryu? Yeah.
Kiryu, yeah.
It looked cool. I haven't played it yet, but
it does look cool.
I mean, it's on PS3 and they're not region locked, so I can play it.
Only problem is you're not going to be able to understand goddamn anything that's being said.
Yeah, might as well look up a translation guide online. That's the only way to play it for me. But whatever. But
oh fuck!
Did Josh? Do you know Josh is still wearing that bedrobe from 2 or 3 years ago?
What, the White Elephant that many years ago?
Yeah, he's still wearing it.
See, I wasn't a part of that one. That one was the infamous one where everyone bought fucking bathrobes.
That was actually me and Tim's idea.
That everyone just bought.
Yeah, me, Tim, I think Cole was also there too. Because, yeah, it was us three, and I think Charlene and Chelsea or whatever probably was there. I don't remember. No. It was us three and Charlene. Charlene was also there. Where we were at Target, we're like, you know what? Let's go get something. But then we forgot we weren't supposed to know who gets whatever. Mm-hmm. And since we were all there, we're like, oh shit, look at those bedrobes. Man, that shit feels comfy as hell. So then we each bought one, but we bought them in a different color just so we can be like, let's not make it suspicious. And then Cole's like, oh really? Since the fact that we're all getting the same shit, that's not suspicious enough. And we're like, shh, don't say anything. Stop talking.
Hey, but that implemented the rule of no
No shopping together.
No bathrobes.
I thought it was like the rule of like you can't shop together anymore.
I don't know if it was that one. I remember people saying no bathrobes, like the one.
Oh man, come fuck that rule. Just because I'm gonna get a bedroom again anyway.
I think it might not even be official rule. I think it might have been Chelsea who made that rule or something. I don't know.
Probably because it was always been held at her house.
Yeah.
But now that we're in this house, things could probably change.
Oh yeah, we can host it here. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm down.
We could actually record that this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. White Elephant 2017.
White Elephant 2017.
I can do that. No problem.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to buy a joke gift because I'm too scared of falling into
this time, let's actually try to be legit this year.
But the only problem is that then it's not fun to watch if it's not joke shit.
I don't know. I guess one of us will just buy a joke thing. As long as we're not the first one getting picked.
We'll find a way to make it interesting. We can still buy normal ass gifts. We'll just, I don't know, most of the video will just be shenanigans or something, not the actual gift process.
Could be. But... oh, jeez.
Didn't, like, Phil bring, like, a shit ton of not a shit ton, but, like, some, like, good-ass coffee or something?
Was it good coffee? I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, no, it was a fucking French press. I got it from Phil. It was a French press for coffee. I think I made a single thing of coffee with it, and I haven't used it. I don't even know where it went.
Oh.
Which is unfortunate.
I didn't even know you had a French press for that. Wow.
Yeah, I got it from Phil. I got his gift for the White Elephant. It was a Disney. He got it at Disneyland when he was there. It was a Disney French press.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's pretty legit.
Yeah, it was.
So
I got lucky with that, but then felt like shit the rest of the fucking thing because of my gift.
No, dude, it's like every year when I get picked for White Elephant, I'm always like one of the first 2 or 3 to have to pick, and it sucks.
Yeah,
because I didn't know people could steal your gift, and I thought, that fucking blows.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted one of them, but I couldn't have it, and it gets stolen from Carlton. Fucking asshole. He's like, sorry, Gomena, sorry. I'm like, piece of shit. Go get your own gift.
I picked this one.
I picked this one. This is mine. We'll body someone for that damn gift. I think Ryan also, or I think Zach got like a Nerf gun. And then like, at that same night, a couple of those Nerf darts were already missing.
It's got to be impossible to keep track of those fucking things. I don't think.
That's why they have like refill canisters too, don't they?
Yeah, they just sell the darts themselves.
Because there's no way you're gonna keep track of every single one of those things.
Oh, no chance. Fucking Zach is gonna be late today because he said he was talking about how his boss is gonna take him and Ryan out to dinner.
Oh yeah, and I heard he's like, oh yeah, my boss is gonna take us out to work, and I'm like, I was on the computer, I was looking, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna reward you with more work.
That's what everyone in the Discord was like too. It was like, wait, what?
The fuck? I'm not even involved in that Discord group, and I still said what?
Oh fucking.
Oh, this morning he told me, it's like, oh fuck, I can't look at the message, but on Facebook he asked me, he's like, hey, can you when you get back to the house, can you pick up my package? And then I immediately said, whoa man, ask me out to dinner first before going straight to the foreplay.
Pick up my package. Oh god.
Oh no, he's like, grab my package, that's what he said. Can you grab my package?
At least this one didn't get... Well, hopefully. I don't know what's in there, but hopefully it didn't get stolen like the last one.
Hopefully the phone is what's in there.
well, hopefully the screen's not cracked because of this little fucking hell spawn.
That right, you little shit.
Yeah, this little cat knocking shit off tables because it's fun, you little bitch. That phone costs more than you.
Yeah. How much did he pay? Like $650, $700?
No, he like the 800. He
Oh
got
my-
he got the XL, which is like an extra $200.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I forgot you guys buy phones at full price.
Yep. Well, then the thing is, he didn't buy it full price, but he's going to be paying
Monthly.
monthly.
Because he had Google Fi now.
Yeah, he's going to be paying monthly, but the total cost is still 800 something. So he's going to be paying monthly until he pays off
everything.
800 something. Yeah,
That's fine. At least it's he's not like those people who buys like an iPhone 10 immediately when it comes out.
I want to get a Pixel 2, but I have to buy it full price. But I don't want the XL. I'll just take the normal, which is like 6 something. It's about how much I spent for my LG G5 when I got it.
It's like what, $650.
Yeah. And they all come unlocked. It's super simple to just fucking pop my shit in and boom, now this is my phone.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, it's great. I love the fact that they're all unlocked except for there's a Verizon version.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because Verizon made like a specific deal or some bullshit. I'll just buy from Google. Fuck Verizon.
Yeah.
Verizon can suck my dick.
Fuck the Knicks. Fuck the Knicks. Has Cole been still playing like Final Fantasy from time to time, or did he just stop completely?
Cole hasn't played in a while. I mean, Cole stopped a bit ago, and he hasn't been back. He joined the Discord recently, but he hasn't like talked or anything.
He's making the right choice of becoming a
Oh.
man.
Fuck you! You're gonna start playing in his stead.
No, I'm not.
Yep.
I don't know about that.
Yep.
If you can find that man, what was that guy's name?
Mr.
Shoot
Face?
Your Goo, my dude.
Shoot your
If
Goo-
you get Shoot Your Goo, my dude, to join your
Free
whatever,
company.
then maybe.
Yeah. You'll play just so that you
because
can.
I want to see that person be like, "What's up, Mister my goo, my
goo."
my dude? What's up?"
Was that someone that Zach saw?
Yeah.
Like their name was Shoot Your Goo, my dude.
Yeah, he sent me a screenshot of some guy named Shoot Your Goo, my dude.
The names are great.
It's like you got real serious people having like unique names, and then you have Shoot Your Goo, my dude.
It's great because it showed a real difference because we were on a Japanese server before, you knew that, and the wackiest the Japanese people got was food puns.
Oh.
Their names would be food puns. That's it. There was no like it was either like legitimate names or food puns, and everyone was kind of quiet, not a lot of talking. And everyone was self-sufficient.
And like the group leader was like really into like sex.
Yeah.
Is that true?
She eventually got banned on Twitter. I don't think. Well, her account disappeared. I don't know if it was banning or got deleted. She deleted it.
No, because like
whatever.
on Twitter you can't post porn. Because that's why how
well,
YouPorn
technically
shit
it's
still
against the terms of service, but Twitter doesn't enforce it.
Yeah, but I mean, YouPorn has a fucking check mark next to them, so,
Yeah.
so it's like, I guess it's okay.
So yeah, she got banned from Twitter, or deleted her Twitter account or whatever like that, and then the guild started going downhill. We didn't really participate much because they're all Japanese and we were a bunch of Americans, and the only one who could understand a little bit of what they were saying was Zach.
Yeah.
And then we found before leaving, I didn't find it, Zach found it. There was a small group of ex guild members of ours who, and the free company was named in memory of our free company person's name.
Uh-huh.
So we were like, what the fuck? Did she die? Is she dead? Is that why everything's gone?
Oh my god.
And yeah, so then we move over to the current server we're on.
Uh-huh.
It's a North American server, and instantly, like, we went from people never talking to each other, everyone being self-sufficient, the marketplace being like super low, and people only going as wacky as food puns, to literally like day one of getting on, there's people yelling at each other, where a guy ran up, slapped another guy, ran away, and and the dude yells, "You slap like a bitch!" And then in all caps, "Come back and hit me harder!"
Oh my god!
Like that was the sudden shift in tone. It was very jarring. And
Jesus.
and so fucking. And then I personally found a guy that when I was looking at his character, you can have like a little message under your, because you can examine people's characters, and in the little window there's a little message that you can write. And his message was, "When life gives you lemons, cut a hole and stick your dick in them."
That just sounds like the grapefruit technique.
Yeah. So yeah, we went from quiet like normalcy to fucking just the lunatics running the asylum.
That could be my name on Final Fantasy XIV. Grapefruit technique.
Grapefruit technique. That would be amazing. There's so many crazy fucking names.
I actually showed a lot of the coworkers that work inside the hospital, the cafeteria. I showed a couple of girls the fucking grapefruit technique video, and they never knew what it was. And she's like, "It's stupid. Why the fuck would you cut a grapefruit?" I'm like, just let her see her. Just let's see her example, and then it'll change your mind. They immediately heard the noise and they just started laughing. You're like, "What the fuck is this?" It's like, the grapefruit technique, of course.
And that's when you hear over the fucking like loudspeaker,
grapefruit.
Bruce Elsie, come report to the HR office.
There's no need to report me to the HR office anyway. I don't actually work at the hospital. I just work at the property, so technically,
fuck it.
The only thing I'd lose is like a discount from food. But I need that discount though.
Yeah,
I need that discount.
Otherwise, I'm gonna go broke.
I'm broke as fuck. Hell yeah, man!
I'm gonna be in the poorhouse. I'm gonna be destitute.
Like the specials that they have are fucking expensive.
It's because it's hospital food.
The hospital food actually isn't that bad though. Sometimes it's shit, but half the time it's not bad.
Yeah, but they figured, you're dying in real life. Might as well kill your wallet while you're at it.
Yeah, kill my wallet with those homemade chicken katsu.
They make that there?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Some of the specials include chicken katsu.
Fuck, boy.
And I think they had tortilla soup a couple times too.
Let's go get some chicken katsu.
Oh damn.
Because I'm down. I'm always down.
I'm actually gonna go make some tomorrow.
Nice.
I'm gonna try to make chicken katsu curry.
Fuck yeah.
So that's a plan.
Do you have the shit to make the katsu? Isn't like some crazy ass? Isn't like some special breading?
Yeah, though I'm just gonna shop for that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll do all that tomorrow, but for now.
Do all you'll be tomorrow.
But today I gotta do so much fucking cleaning. Have you seen the freaking dishes?
Yeah. I
it's been like that for about a week now.
What do you guys just not even using
I'm looking at it, I'm
glasses?
like, fuck, I really need to do those dishes, but I'm so lazy.
Welcome to the world of being an adult.
After I moved out, I've started to get a lot more lazier when it comes to the dishes and laundry. It's like now I don't have to go out to the laundromat every Saturday morning or Wednesday to go do laundry and fold them. I just go out the door and it's right there. And sometimes I don't even put my fucking clothes away. I just leave them in the basket and be like, I'll know which one's clean and which one's dirty.
I fully understand that because I too, I don't put my clothes away. What I do when they come out of the dryer, heap onto the corner of my bed. And I just leave them there. And I'll sleep on the bed. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'll rummage through the heap and be like, I want to wear this today. Where's the socks? Where's the fucking socks?
Yeah, because fuck, are the socks on the bottom or the top? Or did I put them away? Shit, I don't know. It's been days.
And then where I put dirty clothes is by where my normal clothes are. So sometimes I have to smell the shirt or something when I grab it to make sure it's clean.
Oh my god. You see, ladies and gentlemen, that's adulthood for you.
That's bachelor laundry right there. It's fucking sniffing your clothes to see if it's clean or not.
Yeah.
And then deciding, it doesn't smell that bad.
I mean, if it's boxer briefs, though, no. Stop that.
The cat's going crazy. There you go. Calm her down. Just like wild animals, cover their eyes and they calm down.
Yeah. If they can't see you, then it's okay. Yeah. Was right. I don't know what I was proving just now, but yeah.
You're stopping her rampage by dropping a fucking blanket on her.
Yeah. She sits in like the weirdest fucking positions, I swear.
She's a cat, man.
Yeah, but it's like there's so many open spaces for her to relax and sit on, and she fucking sits on my keyboard while I'm using the keyboard.
It's
Like, what? Come on!
It's because you're using it.
I guess. And then she like always sits behind the monitor and just like starts staring at me sometimes, and then starts swiping at nothing
Tinder.
under the monitor. I'm like, fucking
She's
cat.
swiping left on you.
I guess. But it's like, what the fuck, cat? What are you doing? Exactly what Nicolas Cage is doing. That face he's making.
Like, remember?
Remember? Yeah, the 21st night of September.
I do remember.
Yeah,
I'm probably
I
not even
remember.
gonna finish this. I want to just find like a TV show to watch. I don't know. Ugh.
You're not gonna finish it. Did you finish Stranger Things yet?
Nope.
You might as well do that. You
True.
already binged through like what,
Most of
six, 7 episodes. You got like 2-3 more to go. You're good.
Yeah.
You can finish that. Shit's
Dude,
she gets real good.
Mindhunter was great. That's a great show.
Oh, Mindfuckers.
Yeah. No, just no S.
Oh, Mindfucker.
Yeah, Mindfucker. And American Vandal, also really good.
Did not know about those shows.
Yeah, really nice.
My freaking friend from work recommended me to watch Big Mouth on Netflix.
That animated one?
That nasty looking cartoon one.
Yeah. I don't know.
I have to admit, as I was watching the first 3 episodes, I'm like, God, the animation fucking sucks. Like, Nick Kroll plays as, well, Nick in the show, and he looks like a fucking duck. And I'm like, this is so nasty. But the humor is actually not that bad.
Oh,
It's like, there's this one dude named Andrew, and like these kids are in middle school, so they're experiencing changes.
Yep.
So they're like experiencing sex and all that. Like, it's basically sex talk. It's amazing.
changes.
Yeah. And then like the guy Andrew has this imaginary friend called the Hormone Monster.
What?
And then he's like, ooh, the fallopian tube.
What
You just have to watch the beginning of the first episode, and you'll be like, I want to watch the rest of this show right now.
Okay.
That's what you're probably gonna have to do now. Or you could probably watch some of the scenes from Bigger, Fatter, Liar. Remember?
Bigger fan. No. No.
I still have that.
I blocked it out. You just brought it back.
Because I was looking at my old Snapchat videos, and I remember recording the scene where like he ate or drank something really spicy. He's like, oh no. Oh no, no. And then you start staring at the ceiling, and it's just you laughing in the background. You're like, what the fuck is this? What is going on? I don't like this movie.
So I forgot. Do you remember the white face?
Yeah. Fucking white face.
That was literally like half the movie was him in the white face. I thought it would
Yeah.
just be a single prank. No,
Because in Big Fat Liar, the first one, Paul Giamatti just had blue face. He had orange hair. That was very early 2000s-esque. You hear the song Blue Dabba Dee in the background? He's got really like neon orange hair. He's blue face. He's the Blue Man Group. This one?
I don't
know,
even know
man.
what the fuck was going on with
I
this
don't
one.
know. We didn't even watch the whole thing. I got so
No, we
tired.
we skipped through it just to find stupid fucking looking
Yeah,
time.
we were just like, let's see what happens here. And we just happened to stumble upon that scene. You're like, okay. This is that whole movie in a nutshell. The fuck? This is why people shouldn't make sequels of movies that are like super old. Especially when it goes straight to DVD or
They're
Netflix.
selling just off of name recognition.
Like, did you ever know that they made a sequel to The Sandlot?
Yeah.
And the
Never
kid,
seen it, though.
the kid who played as the one nerd who made out with the lifeguard,
Yep.
yeah, he plays as their coach.
The fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, why? We're done. We finished that shit in the 90s.
Yeah,
we
like-
don't need to go back.
It was nice and awesome and like ended. The Sandlot will always be in the hearts of many a kid.
Yeah,
But Sandlot 2, well, fuck that.
yeah. No. Like it was called Back to the Sandlot, I think,
Back
or
to the
Return to
Sandlot.
the Sandlot, something like that. But it was just basically Sandlot 2, and I didn't watch it. I just looked at the cover, and I'm like, why? No wonder it's in the dollar bin. The fuck? And the fact that they make Disney sequels, like Little Mermaid 2, Aladdin 2.
With noticeably shittier animation.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It's all just trying to make money, man. You heard about Disney being a little like petty douchebag.
Yes.
And
Yes!
and blocking the Los Angeles Times.
They blocked the LA Times from their viewings because of the fucking scandal they got involved in.
I love it. I love it.
I was like, yes!
They do shady ass shit with the city of Anaheim to try to pay as little as possible. The LA
For their fucking parking lot structure,
$1 a year.
$1 a year.
$1 a
and
year.
they make bank from just making people pay $30 for fucking VIP parking.
Guess what? One car parks in there. You've just paid 15 years of that
It's
fucking parking
what
garage's
the fuck?
rent.
Disney,
Like-
come on!
Like they did some shady ass wheeling and dealing to get the best deal that they could, and then
yeah, sure, they might have done a couple nice things here. They're like donating money to like local charities and like or their police stations or their fire stations or whatever, their community in general. That's great. But they're just doing that just so they can pay less and less for their own shit.
and then fucking the LA Times comes around, writes a fucking expose on it, and Disney goes like, "Well, you're not allowed to review our movies anymore.
Yeah.
Or you're not allowed to get early access.
Yeah,
Like, it's
so
still-
like you can only review it the day it comes out. Like, no, that's fucked
and then
up.
and then everyone was like, "Oh hell nah."
Even the New York Times is like, we're in solidarity with them.
Not only that, but a bunch of critic groups boycotted Disney films and got them and voted to successfully voted to bar them from award. Can't talk.
Award
From
shows.
award consideration,
Yeah.
and that made Disney go,
6 hours later, they're like, we're kidding, just kidding. We're
"Just kidding."
We lifted the ban.
We talked with the new leadership and we voiced our grievances and concerns.
Basically, what Disney did just gave the LA Times like 1,000% bump on that one article. A lot of people.
Not
started
only
reading
that,
about
but it was a great
it
thing.
gave it so much more recognition.
It was a great thing to see too, because you had the situation of basically a corporation trying to censor fucking the media, like reporting, through force of like just brute force, and Disney thought they could get away with it, and they got their fucking ass handed to them, and now they limped back away like. If they had gotten away with that, you'd see other corporations doing the same to other newspapers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's really good that they didn't get away with it, and they didn't get away with it in such a spectacular fashion that they got shamed back into
By a lot of film critics.
Yeah, not only film critics, other
newspapers.
fucking,
It's like you got your ass handed. You're just.
I'm glad to see
Give
that.
up.
I'm glad that they got their ass handed to them
Because they were some being. Of the movies are great. It doesn't matter. Their business practices are shit.
Yeah, they're little petty douchebags.
Exactly, Tetra. Exactly.
Tetra agrees.
100%. So Black Friday will be around the corner soon. Thanksgiving, forget about it. It's not even
I don't
about
see why
that.
does everyone forget. I hate that as soon as Halloween's over, it's all about Christmas or the holiday season.
And every time when people talk about that, we see comics of like that fucking comic strip looking thing that you'd see in a newspaper of like the turkey telling the Santa to wait their turn. I see that every time people are like, all right, we're going to talk about Christmas right after Halloween. No!
Dude,
We're talking about Thanksgiving now.
Thanksgiving's like one of my favorite holidays.
One of the reasons why I love Thanksgiving is that last year my mom made both turkey and ham because before it's like, do you want turkey or ham? My
want
mom's
both.
like, fuck it, we doing both. We doing both. I'm like, hell
Yes.
yeah. Fucking cranberry sauce on everything.
My favorite, the reason I love Thanksgiving is for the day after Thanksgiving turkey sandwich.
the greatest feeling ever.
It's the best. You don't even heat up the turkey. Just take it out of the fridge. You put it on 2 big pieces of bread with a decent amount of mayonnaise, and then some stuffing onto it. Boom.
You got yourself a turkey
Yourself,
sandwich.
maybe
legit turkey sandwich.
Maybe some cranberry sauce.
Yes, put some cranberry sauce.
And you
on
got
top
yourself.
of that stuffing.
You got yourself an amazing, amazing experience that makes you go straight back into the food coma you just recovered from the actual dinner the night before.
Black Friday, more like blacking out on a Friday.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I don't got time for Black Friday. I have just enough time to let that fucking sandwich hit my mouth before I'm out.
Yeah.
Out again.
Exactly.
Light.
But also another thing that I like about Thanksgiving is that on Channel 5, our local station, KTLA,
Yeah.
KTLA 5, they have a Twilight Zone marathon.
That's true, they do.
From the morning to like 6 or 7 p.m. I had that day off. I just did nothing else. All I fucking did was just watch every episode of Twilight Zone.
Fuck yeah.
I was well informed about many things.
Like, Thanksgiving's just a great fucking day. There's just too much stress around the holidays, around Christmas and all that.
Yeah.
It's just too stressful.
I
got a giant fucking family.
Yeah, dude, I have a fucking giant ass family, but
Yeah.
I do have aunts and uncles as well, but they usually take care of that. I usually focus on my mom, my dad, my sister. But the point being, a lot of people have pretty big families.
It's just too much.
It's just, you gotta save up so much money, and sometimes they'll get really sad that they didn't get what they wanted, but you're like, who gives a shit? You still
I'm
got
just
what
talking-
you wanted. You still got something, okay?
Traditionally, like as a kid and stuff like that, Christmas was always marked by me going to 3 different houses on that day. Like, say what you will, like, 3 different houses, 3 different sets of presents. Oh, you lucky fucker. You lucky kid. I get socks, okay? I get clothes, which I'm fine with, actually. When I grew up, like as a kid, I was like, man, I want toys, and I want video games, and now as an adult, I get one of 2 things. I get money or clothes, and I'm like, I fucking love both these things.
Give me both.
Give me both these things. I want more clothes, and I want more money.
Back in the day, I used to hate if I got boxer briefs and socks, but now if I get boxer briefs and socks, I'm like
fuck yes!
Yes!
You are my favorite relative for this
do
weekend.
not need to shop for these for a while.
So good.
Thank you.
If anyone here listening is still like a kid and you hate getting clothes,
you're gonna love
getting clothes
when you're an adult.
An adult, like fucking, they are the best present, dude. I can't be bothered to go buy socks. I lose socks like a motherfucker. As we explained, I just throw my shit on the end of my bed. Socks inevitably go missing. When I get a present and I feel it and it's a little squishy, I'm like, oh, this is either a folded shirt or this is socks. I hope it's socks. I open it and it's a big fucking pack of socks. I'm like, fuck yes! I've got socks now! I've been wearing the same fucking pair for 3 weeks! Now I got socks! I got 20 fucking pairs of socks! Not one!
Not 1, not 2. You go all the way through 19, but 20.
Yes! It's the best feeling ever to have more soft applicants for my feet.
And then you see your cousin, your small young cousin, say, "Oh, I got a good game console."
And you
fuck that.
You shove it in their face. You're like, "I got fucking socks, motherfucker! Look at this!
But I got a Switch.
I win!
Shit.
Yeah. Who gives a fuck about your Wii U?
I got socks.
I got socks.
This lasts longer than your damn console. You're gonna forget about this within 2 months.
They don't with me. I'll lose half of them by a month's time away from that. But it doesn't matter. For that month's time, I have 20 pairs of fucking of socks.
Clean socks. And when you put them on, it feels so nice.
Oh, socks are the greatest. Socks. I want to nominate it here right now for 2017 greatest gift of the year across the world. Socks.
Very comfortable.
And I'll nominate them for next year as well.
Just because we can.
Socks are the best. Socks are the greatest. And money. Money's also.
Boxer briefs are good too.
Oh yeah, underwear. Underwear is great.
Fantastic for gifts.
Fantastic.
Don't give them as a kid, but if you give them as an adult, they'll love it. That's a fact. If you give me boxer briefs, I fucking love it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Same. Give me that underwear. Give me them socks. Give me that money. I'll use the money to buy what.
Don't realize you'd be using underwears and socks a lot more often than fucking you playing the Switch. You don't do that every day. You don't do that every morning, do you? No. You just use fucking boxer briefs.
So you can
socks.
you can sit there and just stick with that Switch, but you'll be smelling like fuck, and you'll be a lonely son of a bitch just playing your Switch every day because no one wants to be around you.
And then you start realizing, oh wow, I have bills to pay. I don't have the money for it. Why? Because you've been sitting around all day playing your Switch.
And you can't go outside because you don't have any clothes.
Yeah, you don't have boxer briefs.
You don't have boxer briefs.
Sure, you might have like some shorts, but it'll feel fucking weird wearing shorts with no boxer briefs.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Go commando? You know those shorts got a hole in it. Fucking, you bend down a little too far, boom, you're on a list. You're on a registry.
If it's starting to like rub on your dick for too long, it'll start getting erection.
Yeah, and then what you gonna do? Have you ever had a boner in basketball shorts? It's the worst. It's the worst.
It's the worst feeling. Man.
It's the worst. And sweatpants, and basketball shorts. Worst things to get a hard on.
Hard on, in on.
On top of, to the side of.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's so noticeable. You know, you wonder where the phrase pitching a tent comes from? It comes from dudes getting boners in basketball shorts and fucking sweatpants.
That's all there is to it.
That's all there is. I mean, and those things, they don't have... Well, maybe some have good elastic bands. You only have the tuck-up method available at your disposal there. But by that time, someone's already seen your dick.
Yeah.
The shape of it. So it's already too late. You're just mitigating damage at this point.
So yeah, wear boxer briefs, please.
Wear boxer briefs. They're the best. That's another thing you realize. When you're young, you're like, oh, I wear boxers. Then you get a little older, you're like, boxer briefs.
Boxer briefs. Don't wear boxers.
Don't wear boxers. Boxer briefs.
It'll get all crumpled up, and then you'd be like, "Fuck, I feel uncomfortable now." So you have to start adjusting.
I'll give you a hint. There's nothing more confidence boosting than looking at yourself in boxer briefs, because they're very flattering on the junk. Very flattering.
And they're very comfortable.
And they're comfortable. Yes.
Keep that in mind.
They're very comfortable.
Keep that in mind. Yeah.
And they're cheap.
They're cheap as well. Yes.
Don't wear tighty whities. Don't wear tighty whities, you fucking weirdo.
Don't do that.
You can wear that until you're 8 years old. Then you move on to boxers, and then when you actually realize how shit boxers are, you start wearing boxer briefs.
Mm-hmm. And then that's when you need to wear for the rest of your life until you die.
Yep. And then that's when you also start getting happy when people give them to you for Christmas. Mm-hmm. And socks.
And remember, don't do drugs, or as Mario said, you go to hell before you die. There's no fucking sense, but he said it. Mario said it, so I listen to anything that Mario says. Mario tells me I gotta speak to my priest or my rabbi.
Your minister?
My minister. What? The fuck, Mario?
Remember, if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
That's what Mario said.
This doesn't make me not want to do drugs. This makes me feel sorry for Pablo, who a bunch of Mexicans shoved coke into.
Yeah, it's like they already went to hell before they died.
Oh, I startled her.
It's the fact. It's the truth.
It's the fact, the truth.
The
truthy fact.
Yeah.
The fruth, if you will.
I want to believe. So, man, I saw a fucking picture of like the poster from the X-Files says I want to believe.
Yeah.
And then you see a picture of Cher in the background. It's like, and it continues in Life After Love. So I was talking to Miranda. She's like, "Fuck, I want another tattoo." And I'm like, "You should get a tattoo on your thigh that just says I want to believe." And I'll get a tattoo on my other thigh in Life After Love in the next one.
Wouldn't it be a little awkward when you put the tattoos together, having to touch thighs?
Fuck it, who cares? I want to believe in Life After Love. Cher would be proud. I hope. If you tell her on Twitter, she'd probably be like, "You're a fucking weirdo."
Yeah. Block.
Yeah, block.
Instant block.
Okay, whatever.
I was just trying to emulate you, Cher.
I was just trying to make you happy. That doesn't make her happy at all.
Fucking fans are like the worst fucking shit. Like
fans for almost anything.
They suck. They suck. They do all this shit and then expect gratitude from. You don't know them. This is talking to the people who are fans of things. If you're a fan of a specific person or a show or something, you don't know those people. You may feel like you do, You may feel like you know those actors, but you don't.
That's their
You're
alter
strangers.
ego.
You're strangers. So now think about it. The next time you're like badgering someone to get an autograph or something like that, think about it in the if this person wasn't famous, how it would seem between you and this person. You'd seem like a crazy person, right? Well, it doesn't change just because they're famous. You're still a fucking crazy person, and you're badgering a stranger for them to sign a piece of paper for you. Mm-hmm. What could be that piece of paper? A marriage contract? We don't know. What are they fucking signing?
What is it? A prenuptial agreement? A prenup?
I mean, I guess that's the first step.
Dude, I fucking saw that on a Corvette on the license plate. It just said prenup. And I'm like, some guy played some wedding cake.
Yeah.
Specifically, just wedding cake.
That's a guy who's learned a lesson.
Yeah. That's why he has a fucking Corvette in his 50s. Suffering from a midlife crisis.
Oh, fuck. You saw that shit, though, right? About, like, that person, like... the person waiting outside a hotel where the kid from Stranger Things, the main kid...
Oh, Finn Wolfhard?
Finn, yeah. Where the actor was staying, and the actor's walking by, and there's people asking him for autographs, and he just continues walking. And then this guy writes, like, a blog post, like, oh, it's so great to see a kid so cynical while he snuffs the fans that made him famous and shit like this. I'm like, dude, you're a fucking creep.
He's 14.
You're hanging out outside of a hotel for a child to appear. You fucking weirdo.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You fucking weirdo. And then you get all high and mighty like they owe you something. No famous person owes anyone jack shit.
Exactly.
They don't owe... If you're a fan of someone, the person that you fan over, they don't owe you anything.
Exactly.
They don't have to sign anything for you. They don't have to even acknowledge you.
It even had to get to the point where Finn actually went on Twitter just to tell people, like, hey, if you're a fan, that's cool, but I'm talking to you specifically. Do not harass my friends and coworkers. I'm like, a 14-year-old is telling you this.
You just got fucking
The fuck is wrong with you? You know you have a problem if a 14-year-old is acting like an adult.
Yeah, he was
Holy
acting
shit.
more like an adult than you are.
Did you hear about, like, you watch Philip DeFranco, so you know about, like, the 27-year-old model that's, like, telling or, like, joking to Finn, like, talk to me when you're 18?
Yeah.
It's like, no!
Yeah.
That's fucking wrong!
Yeah, another thing. Again, but the whole double standard that he also talks about in that shit. No one freaks out about a adult woman hitting on a kid.
Yeah, it's like, it's fucking...
Everyone, of course, loses their shit when an adult man, rightly so, an adult man hits on a fucking young girl. Yeah. Everyone's like, you're a fucking weirdo, you're a creep, call the FBI. But when...
a 27-year-old supermodel is, like, talking to a 14-year-old kid, it's like, talk to me when you're 18.
It's like, no...
That's still wrong.
That's a 14-year-old kid. You're just propositioned, you fucking pedophile.
Yeah, like, you're a creep. Fucking creep.
And the woman, she retracted it. She was like, "Oh, it's just a joke."
No, yeah, that's what everyone says. It's just a joke.
It's fucking
go fantasize about Joe Keery. He's old enough.
A lot of shit happening around the Stranger Thing kids.
I know. It's like
being badgered by fans
shit.
and being hit on by much older people.
God damn, man, that really sucks.
All the creep. I guess
I just want to protect them and be like, stay the fuck away from them. I'll body you.
I guess with a show called Stranger Things, it brings out all the weirdos and freaks.
Yeah, freaks come out at night, you know, as that one song goes.
Or as anyone who's driven through West Hollywood after 10 p.m. realizes.
Or WeHo, or no, in North Hollywood specifically as well. NoHo.
NoHo.
Yeah. North Hollywood and Burbank and Glendale.
Ooh.
Full of creepos.
Yep, don't want to go through there at night.
Mm-hmm. Definitely do not. Mainly because the traffic. Traffic sucks.
Oh yeah, traffic's terrible over there. I love Burbank though, just because I was born there.
Yeah.
It's an alright city.
Yes, it's okay.
This has got the sound of someone who has some reservations.
No, traffic there sucks.
Oh yeah, no traffic.
A lot. I went to a lot of not rehearsals. Fucking
auditions.
Yeah, I went to a lot of auditions.
Yeah,
and I was like, cool. I get an audition. Where is it? In Burbank. Fuck. I gotta drive all the way over there, deal with the traffic.
Don't want to do this.
Probably gonna be a waste of time. I leave and I'm like, shit, I gotta fill up on gas. I check out how, like, the cheapest one. It's like, oh, $3.30, $3.39 is like the cheapest gas. You're like, great. That's fantastic. Love Burbank, man. Oh my god. Game Grumps live there. Yes.
They do? I thought they live in.
I think they live in Glendale.
Palmdale or some shit. No, not Palmdale. Sorry.
I think they live in Glendale.
Something Dale.
I don't know. Somewhere in the fucking San Fernando Valley. I don't know.
We're not stalking them.
I'm definitely not.
I'm gonna write a whole Twitter post about how I didn't get a signature from Danny.
You can do it now in 280 characters.
Did they increase it?
Yeah, Twitter increased their character count from 140 to 280.
Shit!
So it's finally a little bit
140 characters more? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's 280.
Pretty soon it's going to be like 3,000, and then you're going to have people writing essays.
They're like, I think the CEO of Twitter's like, we were thinking about making the character limit to 10,000 or 12,000. Then someone wrote the entire first chapter of Moby Dick. So I'm like, that's not a good idea. That's not too bad.
Dude,
say that shit for Facebook, please.
That would kill Twitter, honestly. I like 280. I like that. That's a nice amount.
Yeah.
Fucking. But the thing is, people are going to be like, "Oh, look at all the space! I can finally say everything I want to in a thing." A month later, it's not enough space. I can't say everything because people are going to get used to the.
Like some people on Twitter that were using the 280 feature was just they're clever. They're really clever. Like I'll tell you some of them. If I can fucking find it.
Like, how clever, how so? What were they doing?
Like, one of them was just writing slam poetry in, like, 280 characters. I thought that was fucking hilarious.
That's awesome.
Let's see.
Yeah, 280 characters is good, but, like, having the character limit 10,000...
That's way too much.
Way too much. No one's gonna flip through their fucking...
Here we go.
Like, in case you missed it bit... when it's a book each time for each post. Like,
this is slam poetry.
Okay.
In 280 characters.
Credit the author.
By Lauren at their username at Lauren _ slam poetry, yelling, angry, waving my hands a lot, specific point of view on things. Cynthia. Jesus died for our Cynthias. Jesus cried. Runaway bride. Julia Roberts. Julia Rob Hurts. Cynthia. Cynthia. You're dead. You're dead. Bop boop beep, you're dead. That has got to be by far the best usage of 280 characters I've ever seen.
Bob boop beep, you're dead. Oh shit!
I fucking lost it when he said Jesus died for our sins. Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
See, Twitter's new update is off to a really great start.
That's amazing.
It is fantastic.
Oh.
I fucking love this feature so much.
It's so good. Oh shit.
I think that's a really good way to end today's episode.
Yeah, I agree. That is
like nothing can top that right now.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. So yeah, that's enough for us for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I sure did.
About socks and Cynthia.
Socks. People being creeps about the Stranger Things kids. And how Jesus died for our Cynthias. Yelling. Slam. Poetry.
Oh.
Bop boo beep.
You're dead.
You're dead. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.